Hey guys, what's going on? Troy at Mountain Man Treasure here, and today we're going to take a look at what I sold, what I got, and what you got.
Mountain Man Treasures.
Welcome into the channel, guys. My name is Troy. I'm a reseller in Montana. I go to garage sales and estate sales and thrift stores. I find stuff, I buy it, then I sell it again. And I do that for the most part on eBay. So today, first, we're going to take a look at the things that I sold in the last 24 hours over on eBay. Then when we come back, we're going to take a look at a couple of things that have been sent to me by some of you guys. And then, look at the cool thing I found. And here is what sold. We'll start over here with Audrey Hepburn, Rex Harrison, and My Fair Lady. It's got the slipcover, and it is new and sealed inside of there, so very easy to list. $2.99 plus shipping for that. We've got a disc-only game for the PlayStation. It's Dead or Alive. This one is a good one to find. $14.95 plus shipping for just the disc. Then we've got a disc-only here, and it's not even just disc-only. It's only half of the game. Mr. Bones for the Sega Saturn. This is a 2-disc set. I've only got one of them, and it's still sold on offer, $19 plus shipping. Keep an eye out for Mr. Bones. It is a fantastic pickup if you can find the complete game. We've got a little figure here. That guy is from Ben 10. It's Gray Matter is his name, and I accepted an offer on old Mr. Matter for $3.50 plus shipping. It's all profit on those Ben 10 guys. These I found in the bottom of a box of figures that I got. And so I thought, you know what, let's blot them together and let's see what happens. They're little nano bugs. You turn them on and they just rattle around. And it looks like sometimes they sell. So I listed them. I got an offer of $6 plus shipping, and I took it. I mean, it was just a bonus sitting in the bottom of a box. So easy money. Scooby-Doo Cyber Chase for the PlayStation. This in the old little jewel case. And this is a pretty popular game. Not a very high dollar game, but I picked up something like 4 or 5 watchers on this thing in the first few days. It sold very quickly. $8.99 plus shipping for that. We've got a viewer sale here. It's the Junior Mints Duck.
It's chocolate, it's peppermint. It's delicious. That's true. It's very refreshing.
Yeah, this one, and I didn't realize this was a viewer sale. I was actually going back and forth on offers. An offer of $4 came in, and I came back at $4.99, and then they came back at $4.49, and I accepted, and then Maggie said, oh, hey, I'm a viewer. So Maggie, thanks for sticking with me through the negotiation. I would have given you a better deal had I known ahead of time. But I sure appreciate it. This is my favorite of the ducks, I think, that I picked up, the Junior Mints, because I do love the Junior Mints, and it's a cool colorway. So, cool little duck headed out. I think we've got 2 ducks left of various brands. We've got Just Dance Summer Party for the Wii. This is a pretty good selling game as well. Again, not high dollar, but it sells quickly. $9.98, free shipping. Weird Al is going out. The Weird Al cassette tape. Weird Al in 3D. He sold for $3.99 plus shipping. We've got a glowworm, little vintage play school glowworm figure. This one sold for $8.99 plus shipping. You can see a lot of low dollars, but they add up. I'm good with it. Juneau, Alaska. Cool old hat. I like this one. There are a couple out there, and the sell-through rate is not great. So I got an offer of, I think, $5. I came back at $8 or something, and they countered $6.50, and I took that. Just the sell-through's not there, so if you've got somebody on the hook, bring them in, right? So $6.50 for the Juneau, Alaska hat. This one sold. Picked up a couple of watchers quickly, and, well, let's not put it against the blue. It disappears. This is, it's an old pipe, and I have a bag of them. This might be the best one in there. I'm probably going to lot the others up. I'm not sure. I haven't really gone through them, but this thing sold very quickly. It sold on offer of $32. They actually sent me an offer of $30 and said, hey, I hope we can work something out. I had it listed at like $38 just because it's relatively unique. And so the offer of $30 came in. I came back at $32 plus shipping, and they took it. So Dr. Grabow is headed out for $32 plus shipping. We've got the Inglenook Napa Valley wine box. You might remember Mountain Kid was with me at this sale when we picked this up. I thought kind of maybe overpaid on it a little bit because it doesn't have that centerpiece. If it had the centerpiece, it would have been better. There's a slat that goes down the middle. It didn't have that, but still really cool box and relatively rare. And so I did pick it up, paid $3 for it. It sold for $23 plus shipping, and I'm going to have to get that lid closed again. And then we sold this guy. I paid way up for this because I'd never found one, and I wanted to have one and sell one, and I knew I'd still make money on it. This is an Odyssey putter. Fantastic brand. This is the O-Works 7S. Really, really good, and it's actually got the Super Stroke grip on it as well. That adds value to it also. So I paid $60 for this, guys. Like I said, I paid way up, but I knew I wasn't going to lose money on it. I had multiple people interested right away, and I actually have been talking with a couple of folks. One guy was not happy that the shipping was so high. That's not me. I can't help it. And somebody then came in this morning and sent me an offer of $132 plus shipping, and I took it. And he's not so worried about shipping because that sold through the international shipping program with eBay. So it's actually going to Australia. So not bad. Nice little pile there. A whole lot of smalls, but I'm hearing from a lot of people that that's what they're selling right now out of their store. A lot of first-class small items, and we talked about it in the last video. I don't mind selling that stuff. I actually really enjoy listing a lot of that stuff, and so that plays a role in it too. We talked about various reasons why I list the small stuff, and all of those relevant, all of those true, but the underlying factor is I enjoy photographing and listing that stuff. I don't know why. I do. And, you know, if that little stuff was worth more, I'd still enjoy listing it. It's not the dollar amount, it's just the thing itself. For whatever reason, I enjoy listing it. And I've heard from some of you that you do too. So that's why I do it, and that's what's selling. So that supplements, you know, you get the $132 club, the $32 pipe, and then you get all those little ones, and it adds up to a pretty solid day. So we're going to take a look now at a couple of things that have been sent to me. First, I do want to mention I forgot in the What Sold from yesterday that I had a couple of cassette tape lots up for auction. Those went, again, all three going to the same buyer. I'll put the screenshot up here. I can't remember the exact number. It was $30-some plus shipping. So we moved out some more cassette tapes. I think the last that we had of at least that big buy. And so now it'll be back to individual tapes until I go and find more at another garage sale. But those also moving out, which is nice. So a couple of things coming in to the mountain, and one of them to somebody that bought something from me and then not only sent me the payment, but sent me some stuff as well. Nancy picked up one of the Pepsi shirts that she saw on a garage sale video. That one came from the 50-mile sale. I actually sent that out to Nancy, and I screwed up the address. Before you send stuff out, guys, if it's you typing in the address, double check it, right? You know, you can fat finger it, and I didn't do that. I transposed two of the numbers, and so they tried to take it probably 2 houses away from Nancy, and it didn't get there because thankfully there was no address there, and so it didn't go to the wrong person. It just came back to me. I was able to fix it, send it back. So Nancy, I hope you have that shirt now. I hope you enjoy it. And Nancy sent me payment and some stuff. We're going to go in from the bottom. I don't know why I like doing that. I'm always worried about cutting something, so I go from the bottom. I guess logically, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense because you could just cut the bottom just as easily. Oh, cool. We've got some comics here. Some Marvel comics. These are like value comics. They put 2 of them in the bag. And pretty cool. So we've got Harbinger on this. I actually have this copy. I have a couple of them. And so this is cool. I love the cover on this one. And we got Man of War on the other side. Really cool. We've got Superman, the Man of Steel from 1994. Except 31, and then Turok, which I think is a cool, underappreciated comic. It's a comic. Man, I need more caffeine. And then we've got Batman, Legends of the Dark Knight. This one from 1990, so older. And then Shadow, a Valiant comic there on the back. So very cool. Nancy, thank you. And there's more. She sent me more. We've got Out of the Vortex. This is a Dark Horse comic. And Motorhead. Really cool. Some of these, I'll have to decide, Nancy. I'm going to have to decide whether I want to keep these or maybe put them in a Whatnot auction or something. This is really cool. Shadow Man. I don't know this one. Another Valiant comic. And then, oh, we've got the Future Force on the back. Really cool. These are all like 90s. A lot of Valiants in here, which is neat. Valiant had some good comics. We got Deathlock and Archer and Armstrong. So there's Deathlock, Archer, Armstrong, and then another Harbinger, same cover at Manowar. So we had a duplicate, which is really cool. So thank you, Nancy. That's awesome. And here we got a sticker, National Parks Conservation Association, which is super cool. That's probably going to go on a bin. And there is a note. I'm just getting to it late. Troy, do what you want or can with the comics. But if, she says, they may be trash, but if you make $1 million, remember me. Nancy, they're not trash. They're awesome. And I will always remember you. And then Nancy's old school. She sent cash for that shirt. And she sent me some. I knew these were coming, and these are awesome. I didn't know the rest of that was going to be in there. But Nancy mentioned something about these. This is cool. She came across some Pepsi Mountain Dew old cups. And look at this. These are jumbo. This is like movie theater size, which is cool. I may have to drink out of one for a little bit. We'll see how long it can last. But I'm going to have to save some for the shelf because we've got the Mountain Dew logo on there. And, of course, we've got Pepsi and Diet Pepsi. These are really cool. And really, really great condition. So, Nancy, thank you so much. All right. Through the magic of YouTube, I'm back again. And it's from Caesar. You might remember Caesar a couple of times. He's from Vet Made. And he's purchased several things for us. Actually, just recently, just the other day, Caesar picked up another hat from us. And Caesar got that Pepsi hat. Speaking of Pepsi, he made the purchase on that big Pepsi hat, which is awesome. I hope you enjoy that, Caesar. And came back and got the, which one was it? It was the Weatherby hat, right? So I hope you're enjoying that. And we'll see. Oh, this is cool. He had asked me, he says, you know, the Cowboys are your favorite team, right? I know, shame me. They are. And he makes stuff, he does woodworking. And this is super cool. So we've got the Cowboy star on this layered cutout, painted and everything. And then on the back, we got a bottle opener. That's awesome. And that's not the only thing that's in here. So there's the business card. Oh, wow. We got 1, 2, 3. We got a set of 4 of coasters, which is awesome. Again, with the Cowboy star and then corked on the back with Vet Made. So that's super cool. Caesar, thank you, man. That you didn't have to do that, and I really, really appreciate it. They're absolutely going to get used, and I think they're super cool. So thank you so much for doing that. It's incredibly talented. Go check out Vet Made. Some really cool stuff there. And hopefully you can find something that you enjoy. Caesar, thank you. Okay, let's do a couple of, look at the cool thing I found. Now the first one coming from Chris. This is incredible. And Chris sent me the photo of the sale on Instagram. So it is a sold, it just, the photo didn't save. It was one that you could view, and I already viewed it, and now I can't get it back because I guess it was too long ago, or I don't know. But I can't get the actual listing, but I promise it is a sold listing. Here's one that I found that is just like it, though. Not a great picture, but it is still a sold listing that I took this picture from. This is Heifer Wolf from 1997, Rocco's Modern Life. He was going through the Salvation Army plush and picked this thing up. I don't know what they charge for plush there. 99 cents? I don't know. Doesn't matter because he listed this thing. It's ridiculously rare. It picked up watchers instantly, he said, and it sold in one day for $225. Crazy, right? On a plush. He said it was just weird enough that it drew his attention. So if something looks goofy, look it up. Take a lesson from Chris. And then you can also source online. look at these guys. These guys came from Alan. He said it was a Whatnot pickup. Again, I'm not sure what he paid for them, but I'm pretty sure it was not what one single chipmunk then sold for. Right here, $139.99. Buyer paid for a PVC figure. I assume it's because she was rare. I don't know. I don't know what the other ones were worth. Maybe they weren't worth anything, and that was the one that was worth something. I'm not sure, but Alan made a great score off of Whatnot. I guess he got them for a couple bucks. So there is still sourcing opportunity available online, be it eBay or Mercari or Whatnot in this case. So be on the lookout. There's cool stuff everywhere. If you find something cool, send it to me. I know I've got a bunch in there sitting in my email or Instagram. I got to dig back through and find them. We got away from doing those for a little bit, but we are getting back. So guys, I appreciate you hanging out with me. Garage sale video coming tomorrow.